Greetings, YouTube. Have you ever heard the phrase, sometimes the hardest advice to take is your own? I tell my students that all the time. I talk about how if you really love a champion and you've always wanted to rank 5 them, just do it. If you're going to use them weekly or especially daily, why not? And, I've been hunting for Sunspot and will continue to hunt for Sunspot. I would love a Namor. There's so many good mutant champions, other champions. But a champion that I've just always loved ever since I got her as a 5-star was my X-23. But she got off my questing team, my alliance questing team, a couple months ago because, well, I substituted her for Black Widow Clairvoyant, and that has been an upgrade. And also Warlock. But Incursions is this new awesome gameplay that rewards you for having champions that regenerate, because you don't get heal anymore based off of the boss fight. You have to choose that heal node after you beat the boss as your hack, quote unquote. And I just keep thinking X-23 is going to be a primetime slayer in the game, So I just kind of think to myself, why not just stop what I'm doing, get out of this, and why not just test out, after some rank up, a champion that I think I'm just going to do it. I don't know how many people have done this on YouTube, certainly. But y'all, I think it's time. I think it's time I take X-23 to rank 5. And you know what? A level up event is not even occurring. And I don't care. I'm just going to do it. I did it. I'm excited. Is she better than a 5-star Wolverine? No. But are we going to see 5-star Wolverine anytime soon? We don't know. If the past is any indication, probably not. And even if we do, you'd have to open him in a featured Cavalier Crystal, which the odds of that happening are very, very, very slim. And when I say featured Cav, it probably can't be a Cav, actually, because they wouldn't introduce a 6-star if they've been waiting so long to introduce a 5-star. It's not like a Star-Lord Cavalier Crystal. So, I don't know. I just decided, I was in the shower today, and I just decided, you know what? We just celebrated Easter recently. It's time to resurrect an old champion that I really love using. And obviously this is not for prestige purposes. It's just for fun purposes. I also am going to do something that maybe it's going to be dumb, but if you have a champion that you really want to use and you're excited to use him, you know what you should probably do? Max Sig him. So I'm going to go to X-23, and I'm going to take her to 185 here. And then, it's been a long time since I've used 6 stones, and there hasn't been some massive server delay. Which I get, I do. But I'm going to use the final 3 plus 5s. And she's maxed out. She is maxed out. And we're going to get some an interesting test. I don't know what the all-time best synergy is to test out with her on this standard fight, but we're going to kick out these people, Get out of here. We don't need you right now. X marks the spot. Now, I will be using her with Corvus in, oh cool, exactly 13,000. I don't know why I think that's neat, but I do. Health, perfect block chance, I'm sure the mutant crit would help, I'm sure that probably would. But let's throw in our Corvus. And then let's I guess just throw in some mutant team, huh? Even though I chose science for whatever reason. Let's throw a Colossus in there. Let's throw a Storm in there. Maybe Old Man Logan. Sure. I don't know if this is a good team at all. Maybe it's the worst team possible, but we're going in, and we're just going to try to have some fun. And I'm also curious just to see how that regen is. So my goal is to fire no specials in this test. Just bleed damage. No boosts. I threw in the synergy team, just at random, seemingly. And my goal is to just have the bleeds do the damage. And we'll see how the regen is. So, might be a pretty underwhelming fight, but maybe not. Is there a synergy team that you would like to see her tested at? Comment below. I'm digging the 563 damage. And of course, that regen. All right, she's at full health now. Here we go. I really do think she's going to be so fun to bring into incursions with. Okay, 311 is the health that is being gained. And the nice thing about X-23 is even if they are bleed immune, the crits are still fantastic. And you know there are going to be champions in incursion paths that are bleed immune. You know, I know it's getting up to be about 100 hits, but it's been such a fun, easy, relaxing fight, you know? And I think, does she max at 5 bleeds? That's got to be it. But look at that damage, right? And there you go. Didn't lose any health. Yeah, it took a decent amount of hits. 108. Didn't have a hit received, but that's the kind of fight that I love. It's a heavy on the parry, but I've always wanted a rank 565 X-23, and now I have one. And I don't care if I'm the only person in my alliance who has one, or YouTube, or whatever. Like, she's a lot of fun to fight with, and I'm excited. So maybe there'll be some people in the comments who say, wow, what a waste of resources. But, you know, I've always loved fighting with this champion. I have even more incentive now to bring her into the next incursions this week. And that's what this game's all about. If you have fun with the champion, use them. And I always say that. So I just felt like it's time to take my own advice and take up X-23 and do a little gameplay. Like I said, if there's a synergy team you'd like to see me try out, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, thanks for watching and supporting my unique rank ups. I'm happy about this one. It's not Namor, it's not Sunspot, but it is an old favorite that still packs a really impressive punch.